everyone, it's Elizabeth here from Randstad in my own home office setup. So as we promised, we're going to send out some content around things that are going to help you in the workplace, some general hints and tips, and today I'm going to cover effective email communication. So I've got some different tips that will sort of help you finalise and perfect your email communication when you're working from home, but also really effective even when you go back to your standard working practice. So a few hints and tips. So number one, which is quite clear and evident, is be really concise and clear in your emails. So don't send emails for email's sake, and make sure that the content that you're sending is relevant and directed to the audience that you're sending it to. Number two, use visuals, photos and videos. Spruce up your emails, make them a bit more engaging. Have you got a video or a picture that will make your email more relevant or make it more engaging to the audience that you're sending it to? Save drafts, which seems pretty, standard, but proofread everything. Don't send a long email before you proofread it, because there's nothing worse than sending something with mistakes in it. I've done it myself and it's pretty embarrassing. Use scheduled responses. So a lot of us will end up working late into the night. Instead of sending an email at 11 PM, Google Mail, if you use that, or Gmail as we use, has a tool where you can actually schedule your response, so you can make sure that that gets sent at say 8:30 in the morning, which is just a bit more pleasing for the people that are reading it. They're not getting pinged email responses or pinged email alerts at the middle of the night. Canned responses is something that I use a lot of. If you've got an email template that you do send out quite frequently, so I would send stuff out to my candidates, I do canned responses, which means I can tailor the email, and that's a really simple way to send out these sort of responses. I'll pop in the instructions how to do that down below. Hyperlinks. Hyperlinks are another great way to add more content to your videos or to your emails. So if you are talking about a specific topic that needs more elaboration or something that people might not understand, why not pop in a little YouTube video to explain what that's all about. Don't over communicate, as I mentioned before. So send an email, and before you send it, make sure you're sending it for the right reason. Make sure you're sending it to people that it is going to be relevant to. And also use effective subject headings. If you are wanting your email to stand out, or you want someone to actually read your email when they're going to get hundreds of emails a day, why don't you pop, an interesting question, or if it's really important, say that it's a, of high importance email. These are just a few hints and tips that I've come up with in terms of streamlining your email communication. If you've got any ideas, pop them in the comments below or reply back to this message, and we can involve them in the next time. But yeah, that's all for now. Thanks so much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.